You just got a letter from your insurance company. Your car was totaled. The home fire damaged your kitchen, the water heater flooded your basement, and now they are offering you a check. The number looks reasonable. But here is the secret that insurance adjusters hope you never learn. That first offer is almost never their final number. In fact, it is often 50 to 70% of what you are actually owed. And if you take it, you are leaving thousands of dollars on the table. But most people are too scared or too tired to fight. They sign the release, cash the check, and later find out that they could have gotten twice as much. Today, I am going to give you the exact script to negotiate a higher insurance payout, whether for a car accident, a house fire, or a stolen laptop. By the end of this video, you will know the 3 words that force adjusters to take you seriously, the one document you must never sign without reading, and the simple formula to calculate what your claim is really worth. Let me start with the most important rule of insurance negotiation. The adjuster is not your friend. They are a professional negotiator who settles claims for a living. Their job is to save their company money. Your job is to get what you are owed. The playing field is not level, but you have more power than you think. Insurance companies hate 2 things: bad publicity and lawsuits. You do not need to threaten either. You just need to show them that you are organized, persistent, and willing to push back. That is the secret. Now here is the pattern interrupt that most people do not know. The first offer is often based on a lowball estimate. For a car accident, the adjuster might use a valuation report that uses comparables with higher mileage or missing options. For a home claim, they might miss items in your inventory. For a medical claim, they might undervalue future care. Your job is to find the errors. Demand the adjuster's report. Review it line by line. Then build your counteroffer. That is where the script comes in. Let me break down the negotiation into 3 segments. Segment 1 covers auto total loss claims. Segment 2 covers home insurance claims. Segment 3 covers personal injury and property damage claims. Then I will give you a universal script that works for any situation. Segment 1, auto total loss. Your car is totaled. The adjuster offers you $12,000. You think your car is worth $15,000. Do not accept the first offer. Instead, say this on the phone. Thank you for the offer. Please send me a copy of the valuation report, including the list of comparable vehicles you used. Then when you get the report, look for errors. Did they use comparables with higher mileage? Did they miss your new tires or upgraded sound system? Did they use the wrong trim level? Gather your own comparables from local dealerships and online sites like Autotrader and Cars.com. Find at least 5 similar cars for sale within 100 miles. Then call the adjuster back and say, I have reviewed your valuation report. I found several errors. The comparable vehicle you used had 80,000 miles, while my car has 60,000 miles. According to industry guides, that difference is worth $500. You also missed my new transmission, which cost $2,000. I have attached 5 local comparables that support a value of $15,500. I am requesting a revised offer of $15,500. Then pause. Let them respond. They may come back with a higher number. They may stick to their original. If they stick, ask to speak with a supervisor. If the supervisor still refuses, ask about the appraisal clause. That is a binding arbitration process. Most insurers will raise their offer before going to appraisal. Now let me give you a real example. A driver in Texas was offered $8,000 for his totaled truck. He found errors in the valuation report and submitted his own comparables. The adjuster raised the offer to $10,500. He still felt it was low. He invoked the appraisal clause. The independent appraiser valued the truck at $12,200. The insurance company paid it. He got $4,200 more than the initial offer. That is the power of negotiation. Segment 2, home insurance claims. Your house had a fire. The adjuster offers you $30,000 to repair the damage. You think it will cost $40,000. Do not accept. First, get a copy of the adjuster's estimate. Then hire your own independent contractor to give you a repair estimate. Compare the two. The adjuster may have missed hidden damage, like smoke residue in the HVAC system or water damage behind the walls. They may have used lower quality materials. Your contractor's estimate is your ammunition. Then call the adjuster and say, I have reviewed your estimate. I have also obtained an independent repair estimate from a licensed contractor. Their estimate is $40,000. Your estimate missed the following items. I have attached their estimate and photos of the hidden damage. Please revise your offer to $40,000. If the adjuster refuses, ask for a supervisor. If that failed, consider hiring a public adjuster. They work for you, not the insurance company. They take a percentage of the settlement, typically 10 to 20%. But for large claims, they often recover far more than you could on your own. Segment 3, personal injury and property damage claims. This could be from a car accident where you were hurt or from a slip and fall on someone's property. The adjuster offers you $5,000. Your medical bills are already $8,000. Do not accept. The formula for a personal injury claim is your medical bills, plus lost wages, plus pain and suffering. Pain and suffering is usually 1 to 3 times your medical bills, depending on the severity. So if your medical bills are $8,000, a fair settlement might be $16,000 to $24,000. Here is your script. Thank you for the offer. My medical bills to date are $8,000. I have lost $2,000 in wages. I am still under treatment for my injuries. Based on the severity of my pain and the expected recovery time, I am seeking a settlement of $20,000. Please provide me with your counteroffer. The adjuster will likely come back with a lower number. Then you negotiate. Do not settle until you have finished medical treatment. Once you sign a release, you cannot go back for more. Now here is the universal script that works for any insurance negotiation. Write this down. I have reviewed your offer. I believe it does not fully compensate me for my loss. Here is the documentation supporting my position. I am requesting a revised offer of your number. Please respond in writing within 7 days. That is it. No emotion, no threats. Just facts and deadlines. Adjusters respect organized claimants. They fear disorganized ones who give up. Be organized. Do not give up. Now, let me talk about the documents you need. For a car claim, you need the valuation report, your own comparables, and receipts for any upgrades. For a home claim, you need the adjuster's estimate, your contractor's estimate, and photos of the damage. For a personal injury claim, you need medical bills, doctor's notes, proof of lost wages, and a diary of your pain and suffering. Keep a folder for each claim. Label everything. Send documents by email and certified mail. Paper trails win. What about the release? Never sign a release until you agree on the final settlement amount. The release is a legal document that says you give up your right to sue for more money. Read it carefully. If it says full and final release, that means you cannot come back for more. Do not sign it until you are sure you are healed and all repairs are complete. Now let me talk about the statute of limitations. Every state has a deadline for filing a lawsuit after an accident. For auto accidents, it is often 2 to 3 years. For home claims, it is often 1 to 2 years. Do not wait too long. If negotiations stall, consult a lawyer. Let me give you a final warning. Do not lie. Do not exaggerate your injuries. Do not inflate your repair estimate. Insurance companies have investigators. They will find out. If you lie, they can deny your claim entirely. Be honest. Be firm. Be persistent. Now here is your action plan for your next claim. Step 1. Get the adjuster's report. Step 2. Find the errors. Step 3. Gather your own evidence. Step 4. Use the script to make a counteroffer. Step 5. Escalate to a supervisor if needed. Step 6. Consider a public adjuster or lawyer for large claims. Step 7. Never sign a release until you are satisfied. Let me recap the key takeaways. Number 1. The first offer is almost never the final offer. You can negotiate. Number 2. Get the adjuster's report and review it for errors. Number 3. Gather your own evidence, including comparables for cars and contractor estimates for homes. Number 4. Use the script. Be polite, professional, and persistent. Number 5. Escalate to a supervisor if the adjuster refuses to move. Number 6. Consider the appraisal clause for auto claims. Number 7. Never sign a release until you are fully compensated. Number 8. Do not lie. Honesty is your best leverage. Here is what I want you to do right now. If you have an open claim, pull out the adjuster's offer. Write down your counteroffer. Gather your evidence. Make the phone call today. Do not wait. That one call could be worth thousands of dollars. If this video gave you the confidence to negotiate your insurance payout, hit the like button. It helps more people get what they are owed. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you do not miss my next video, which is called The One Word That Makes Insurance Adjusters Offer You More Money. And comment below. Have you ever negotiated an insurance claim? How much more did you get? Share your story. I read every comment. Thanks for watching. Now go get that check. See you in the next one.